When we look at history, we see countless examples of women who have shattered barriers, broken stereotypes, and paved the way for future generations. Today, on International Women's Day, we at Manipal Hospital's Whitefield aspire to inspire you by narrating the journeys of some of the unsung heroes among our patrons in and around the Whitefield area of Bengaluru. Being one of the oldest and historic neighborhoods in the city of Bengaluru, Whitefield has emerged as a large IT hub. And with rapid growth comes the need for access to world-class healthcare services, which is catered to by the prestigious Whitefield and Varthur Road units of Manipal Hospitals, along with Brookfield Clinic. Together through these establishments, we have treated more than 4 million patients across various disciplines. This video is dedicated to honoring the brave women who conquered their ailments while being treated with us at these units. They inspire us, empower us, and make us believe that anything is possible. Take the case of a 10-year-old girl, Yukta, whose liver gave up on her due to jaundice. At an age when a child is just beginning to appreciate the gift of life, yet her resilience and strength, along with the tireless dedication of our transplant team, prevailed, as she successfully underwent a liver transplant and is well on her way to blossoming into a strong young adult. For someone fighting for her life to someone fighting to make her identity, 25-year-old Dr. Pamela, with severe spinal issues, was unable to sit due to spondylitis and disc degeneration, which debilitated her, and she was on the verge of giving up on her career. With a successful TLIF surgery, along with disc grafting performed by our spine team, she has regained a normal life and can dream again of achieving the career she always wanted. Speaking of making careers, there are several cases of women in their 30s opting to delay bearing a child for several reasons. In such cases, consulting with our fertility specialists for oocyte cryopreservation or egg freezing, followed by IVF, has been a boon to young women who are either unable to conceive due to hormonal issues or do not wish to bear a child to prolong their careers, yet would want to experience the gift of pregnancy later down the years in an advanced age. But what if, as a woman, the gift of bearing a child itself becomes uncertain? For Miss Kavita, being diagnosed with ovarian cancer was one such difficult experience. Gynecological cancers are quite prevalent among this age group of 40s and can take a toll on one's mental health. But as she emerged victorious, the laborious efforts put forth by herself and her team of oncologists, who have always recommended regular screening, all seemed worthwhile. And she can now call herself cancer-free. Women in their late 40s and into their 50s go through several perimenopausal and postmenopausal issues, ranging from fibroids, benign tumor, uterus prolapse, etc. Mrs. Diwan, being one such candidate, consulted with our team of obstetrician and gynecologist and underwent a hysterectomy for treating her conditions. She is now much relieved, knowing that she is now free from the symptoms that were plaguing her for several months. Urinary incontinence, pain and bleeding is also very common among women of this age group and can be effectively treated by specialized urologists using their non-surgical and invasive treatment methods depending on the condition, empowering older women to spend their day normally, devoid of embarrassing difficult situations. And finally, what could inspire one more than a tale of heroism spanning an entire generation gap, as is the case with 70-year-old Nine Das, with her granddaughter fighting for her life after an earlier failed kidney transplant. Notwithstanding being reduced to a spectator to her ailing precious angel, she turned to be her guardian angel, volunteering to donate a kidney at the ripe age of 70, much to the surprise of our urology team, who left no stone unturned in accomplishing this feat successfully. From the unsung heroines who quietly go about their daily lives at home, to the corporate trailblazers who have made their mark on the grand stage, and some beyond old age, a woman can inspire another in some unique ways. Today, we pay tribute to the countless women who have made a difference in our lives and the lives of others.